Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that Dali was playing good video games.
Dude, Dusk is sick, man.
Yes, I know
Dusk
this game is like 3 years old, right?
Yeah.
But
It's all right. I haven't played it yet.
It's on. This is the first time I'm playing it on the Switch. First of all, Dusk is just a fantastic fucking game. I gotta say, it's a really
so good,
really, really good game just in general. So if you're gonna play it on anything. The Switch port is fucking unbelievable. So as good as the Quake port was earlier this year, back in, what was it, like August or July or something? Dusk is better on the Switch than the Quake port was.
I believe it.
When you're done, I was just reminded of something that I need to talk about a little bit.
Okay. But it's just so good. You could do, you can have what do they call it? You can turn the gyro on. Let's see, in gyro. I'm not going to invert. What am I, stupid? But it's got first of all, it's got a bajillion settings on here. It looks so good from input settings. Like I said, there's just accessibility up the wazoo on this guy. Controller layout stuff. You can do a bunch of stuff here for like color palettes, and
they have an FOV slider.
Yeah, a Switch game with an FOV slider.
It's awesome. Like, look at that.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
Sick.
It's fucking sick. I've been playing it portable, and in handheld mode, this is fucking awesome. In handheld mode, this isn't even the Coca-Cola can talking. This is me saying it feels really good. And obviously you can ready, check this out. This is one of my favorite things. So yeah, weapon size, all that stuff, and then let's up the pixelization even more. Kind of jaggy, nostalgic, summer of '94, rather chunky, Grandpa's 386. But really cool, just really cool accessibility. Okay, get the actual game. Obviously got all the campaign stuff on there. You can select all the different episodes, level select. It's got this kind of 3 main episodes and stuff. I've been playing endless mode because you can go through these different modes that are kind of related, but they've added one for this release. Ready? The Palace. Let me know if this looks. I'm gonna go. I can take it. Let me know if this locale looks familiar. First of all, look at it. Come and eat viscera over a campfire to restore health. Press any button. All right, here we go. Ready? What does this place look like?
It's Mario.
It's the princess's castle. It's so good that they just kind of they're like, fuck it, let's just do it.
Have you done a backflip yet?
They have a dedicated button for like diagonal jumps and
okay, cool.
It's so cool. This game is all about shooting, which I love, and there's a lot of fucking shooting in Dusk, and it really reminds me of. I mean, obviously, look at this. Oh, there you are, you bastard! It does remind me of. Okay, so boomer shooter. You guys know what boomer shooters are, right? It's all about reliving the games from the 90s with that style and aesthetic. But this captures everything I loved about that era. Oh, here's the fucking crossbow. Let's see, is there a little bad guy out there? It's everything I've loved about the era, which was just things get really pixelated when you're up close, like this, and my dumbass tries to jump up there. Awesome enemies everywhere. Look at I'm on top of a castle right outside again. Oh, here you are. Okay, these guys are jumping out at me. And it's just like visuals, like animations are wonky, which is great because everything is, back then stuff was real stiff. But here's one thing I really love is you turn on the flashlight. Oh, I died. I should probably watch Rosie. You turn on the flashlight from like way over here, and it lights up the entire castle. Get out of here! It's so good. It's the kind of game where I was playing it all Halloween weekend because it's perfect. It's the kind of game where you could just chill and you're like, what? I feel like just killing a bunch of these weird horned animals and just for no reason. I just feel like having a good time.
It's absolutely
yeah.
it's absolutely the best example of this like subgenre of shooter.
Yes.
This spoomer shooter kind of thing. And it's just it right down to like your character running at what was clearly superhuman speeds.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know? Like,
Well, it's like it's it's a good game when the people who are dedicated to the genre kind of say
awesome.
that this is like the best game in the genre, even though it came out 3 years ago. Like, it's a stellar game. The guys who made it, the two dudes, there's only two dudes. They're great. They have a new game coming out soon, so you should probably play that. But yeah, and the guy who did the music for this also went on to do the rest of the music for Doom after what's his face left. It's so fucking
it's just so good. Yeah. Anyways, it's got a whole story mode built into it, and yeah, it's. If you got a Switch, I mean, I don't want to sound like a salesman. If you got a Switch, get this. It's just fun. And this is just one of the levels, right?
I mean, if you've got a machine that can play a video game, it's just basically
yes, you got a machine that can play video games. Get this. It's on Switch, and it'll be great. I mean, it's great on Switch. I love the gyro and the HD rumble. It's great on. It's like great on everything it's on. It's going to be great on the Steam Deck and everything else like that. So. I'm required to say that for Taylor. It's going to be great on the Steam Deck.
Thank you.
But no, there's tons of things to do in the game. You know, I mean, honestly, I want to say there's tons of things to do. There's plenty of nostalgic joy to be had in.
It's like Doom Eternal.
Scratches an itch. Yeah.
It's like Doom Eternal and Doom 2016, where they're like, we know why you're here, and here it is, and here is a lot of it.
Exactly. Yeah. We know why you're here. Here.
Yep.
And this is great. I love the gyro controls are awesome.
The level design is also like really good too. I mean, I could talk about this game for forever because I just love the design, love everything.
And you've been playing this obviously a lot longer than I have. That's the one thing that I absolutely love about this game. Isn't necessarily who's shooting at me? Isn't necessarily
there's a little rat on the ground.
Oh dang! There you are. Isn't the weapons or the amount of weapons or whatever, or just the shooting? It's the level design is great. I mean, it's what I remember about 90s FPS games, like 90s shooters, but obviously much more modernized, and they've taken they've taken advantage of just things that have changed in development over the years in terms of like the demands of the gaming public and kind of what we're used to. Check this out. This is awesome. Let's do this. Bam. Yeah. So each of these levels, like the first one has like, this level has military. The first one has like these weird satanic clan things, and the third one is just completely bonkers. I won't give that away, but again, the game is like 3 years old, so whatever. Jon Snow dies. Sorry for the spoiler. It's just great. I highly recommend it, and
you can do a backflip if you jump high enough.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do.
You can have two shotguns, jump and do a flip and shoot a clan.
It's just so crazy. It's so crazy. All right, look at this. It's just great, and it's just great on. I'm playing it on the Switch. I've been playing it portable, and I'm really surprised at how well it functions on the Switch. And actually, apparently there've been a couple bugs. I haven't come across any, but yeah. It's what I remember about those old games. I fucking love it. I'm really glad I got to play this, and I look forward.
I'm glad you took it because
yeah,
I wanted someone on staff to play it, and I'm glad you took it because I mean I've played the shit out of it, and so has JJ.
Yeah, so have I.
So really, really good, totally enjoyable. Definitely go for it now.